Assalamu alaikum beautiful people. In this video we'll explore the interior and exterior of the first pyramid ever built in the history, at the place where Prophet Yusuf A S lived. So without further ado, let's explore this ancient land. We just covered the great pyramids of Giza and now on our way to Saqqara, and this guy has already slept. Amina, are you ready to go to Saqqara?
Yeah!
Still have energy to see a new place?
Yeah!
The pyramids of Saqqara was the first pyramid ever built in the history, the tomb of Pharaoh Djoser, a king from Egypt's Third Dynasty. This structure is older than the pyramids of Giza. This was the first attempt to make a monument with limestone. Saqqara pyramids is also known as the Step Pyramid due to its design, which had 6 steps built by the Pharaoh Djoser in 2700 BC. This was the first monumental building in stone anywhere in the world. It is a revolutionary masterpiece designed by Egypt's pioneer architect Imhotep. His achievement in the field of architecture is considered massive for the humankind and Egypt. Imhotep was the chief architect of Pharaoh Djoser. He invented the step pyramid using stone blocks instead of the mud bricks, allowing him to build even bigger. After 2000 years of Imhotep's death, he was worshipped as a god even by the Greeks and Romans. This structure is more than 5,000 years old. Unbelievable that it is still standing today. This is the enclosure wall for the Saqqara pyramid, and this is the first monument with the perfect ceiling built in the history. This enclosure wall is more than 5,000 years old. There are more than 14 different doors to keep thieves away from entering the pyramid. The first attempt to build a pyramid with limestone, and this was a huge success for them. And if you see, it's very smooth. The texture is This is a dummy door to confuse the thief. This is small clothing. In this enclaved wall, there are 42 columns, which basically represents 42 states which were under them during that time. This column is restorated, and this is the original one, dating back more than 5,000 years. And the shape of this column is painted by papyrus bundles, because at that time they were worshipping papyrus god. Each column had a guard that protected the area and welcomed the king.
Hello vlogger, how are you? Hi.
Djoser's pyramid was the first to use multiple mastabas, rectangular tomb structures, stacked on top of one another to form a step pyramid built with over 500,000 tons of limestone. The step pyramid stands over 200 feet high, back then the tallest building in the world. This is the open courtyard where the kings used to have a bull race every 30 years, and if the king wins, he will continue his reign for another 3 years. According to our guide, the bull race took place in front of the courtyard where Djoser defeated the bull to regain his throne, which shows how strong and powerful the pharaoh was physically at that time. Once you enter, you will see open courtyard in front of you and the beautiful step pyramid of Djoser. Ghanem slept, so Amina had 2 options: cry out loud or be busy watching YouTube. If you notice, in this pyramid, the fine limestone still reflects light compared to the great pyramids of Giza. So we could only imagine how much light it used to reflect 5,000 years ago. Also, this pyramid is made up of stone blocks that are lighter and smaller in comparison to the great pyramids of Giza. On the way to enter the Saqqara pyramid. So guys, watch your head when you are entering here. This pyramid is smaller compared to the Giza pyramid, but the walkway is broad and enough for the tourists to walk freely. The resting place of Pharaoh Djoser. Additionally, under the Saqqara pyramids, there are tunnels, chambers and galleries that totally are near 6 km in length and connect to a central shaft which is 28 meters deep. These spaces provide room for the king and his family members' burial and the storage of the food and offerings. Be aware of sleeping dogs, they are everywhere. So while we exploring Saqqara, Amina was chilling out with the guide. Here the painting of king and his family was kept. However, currently the painting has been moved to Paris in Louvre Museum. So behind these 2 holes there is the statue of Djoser, and Djoser Djoser is the king of this area, and the statue represents him looking at the sky. It means that 5,000 years ago they were still expert in astronomy. These are the ruins of the king palace. The clouds in Saqqara was so huge and fluffy, just like a beautiful painting, pure beauty. There is a debate in Egypt over the place where Prophet Yusuf A S or Prophet Joseph, peace and mercy be upon them, lived in Egypt thousands of years ago. Some claim that he lived in Luxor, Sharqiya, Aswan or near Saqqara. According to our guide, Yusuf A S spent most of his childhood days here in Saqqara, and even his prison was built here. The king during his era was Pharaoh Akhenaten. Djoser made the first pyramid ever, however, they have no connection with Prophet Yusuf A S. These are the graves of the people who served the kings. They believe that when the king wakes up in his eternal life, he will bring all his servants with him. Under these mountains and villages used to be the jail of olden time. At present, the access has been locked by the government as people used to come and pray and make their wishes over here. This is the entrance of the jail of Yusuf A S. May peace and mercy of Allah be on him. The path is to go down from here, which is closed by the government as people made it a place of worship and was making dua to Allah thinking their prayers will be accepted, because Prophet Yusuf A S dua was accepted in this place and is considered to be a holy place. If you enjoyed this vlog, make sure to subscribe our channel, click the like button and share it with your friends. Till then, have a great week ahead, stay safe and keep smiling. Love you, bye bye.